Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another video. Today I'm going to kind of do like try to knock out two birds with one stone, as they say. I'm going to try to make a throwback Thursday. I'm going to be doing some gameplay, and I'm also going to explain where I've been the last several months, why I stopped making videos, and kind of go a little bit into detail about that. And I just was going to make this video for a long time, but I just didn't want to make some big drama video about why I haven't been making them, and I just got in the mood and didn't want to make it. So I figured it'd just be a better format if I just did some gameplay, kind of like a throwback Thursday, and show you all a game that I really been wanting to make a video about for a while, and now it's the best time to do it because it's football season. But what I am going to be playing while I talk is so Super Tecmo Bowl for the NES and Tecmo Bowl, the original Tecmo Bowl for the NES. A couple years back, I bought, and these have been going on for a long time, but this is one that I thought was really awesome. It's Tecmo Super Bowl NCAA 2017. So I got one of each. I got one for this one right here is just what NCAA Tecmo Bowl, which is like a ROM hack of this one, which basically just takes college teams and college players, puts them in the exact same game. And this is like my favorite sports game of all time. So I ended up getting both of them a couple years back, and I'll probably just be playing this one, the Super Tecmo Bowl. But that's what this is. This is the ROM hack of this, and it basically has, I think, it's just like 2016, 2017 NCAA rosters. You can find the ROM hack online, but this is actually just put onto a cartridge. Me being the physical collector, thought it was really awesome and picked it up. And they have ones for like NFL where they have this, this game, but with updated rosters. And they've been doing this for years. It's not a big secret, but just in case you aren't familiar with it, it'd just be pretty cool to see. And I'll just play that. And like I said, it's college football season, so it's perfect time to be doing this. And then I'll go into some detail about what's been going on. So let's get into the gameplay. All right, yeah. So this is based on what it says, the 2016-2017 season. And let's get in here. We'll do it's the same exact game. So if you want to do like a season, you have like the schedule. How many weeks? I wonder how many weeks it does. It looks like it does like a 17-week schedule, just like I guess you would have for like an NFL season. But it does stats and everything, just like like I said, it's just the exact same game. But then you got the rosters from college football. So I'm a Buckeye fan, so I'm obviously going to go roll out with Ohio State. And they got like J.T. Barrett, Joe Burrow back when he was still on Ohio State, Mike Weber, Curtis Samuel, the whole squad. So we'll go and we'll do a scrimmage. That's what we'll do. And man versus computer, and I'll pick Ohio State. And who do I want to play against? Michigan, obviously. Okay, so here we go. But yeah, this game is really fun. I actually ordered the other one first on accident, thinking it was this one, and I got it, and I got it off of eBay, like I said, like a couple years ago, and had a big issue with the the seller because I got it and just out of habit, like when I used to collect NES games. I still do collect NES games, but I'm not as anal as I used to be. Every time I'd get a game, I would open it up and take like an eraser and rubbing alcohol and kind of like just scrub down like the board before I put it on my NES, just to make sure I'm not dirtying up my 72 pin on the NES. And I did that with this, and the game stopped working halfway through, and it just kept doing the same thing. And I contacted the seller, and I told him, yeah, I cleaned it real good. And he's like, oh, you cleaned it, you took it apart. Well, that kind of like nulls the refund or whatever. So I'm like, dude, listen, I'm not trying to rip you off. I'm just trying to. I ended up paying him for it, and I bought the other game off him. But anyways, enough of that. It was, it's an awesome hack if you love the original game and you're a college football fan. It's pretty much about as good as you can get. But anyway, so as far as like why I haven't been making videos and whatnot, it's kind of like it's a layered, very complex situation. It's not just one thing. I was making a lot of videos, and then so I got twin boys, So I'm a single father of 3 kids. I got identical twin sons that are 7. They're in 2nd grade, and I got a daughter that's in kindergarten. And their mother is a substance abuser, so she's not involved. My parents help out a lot with like just child care and stuff like that. But the boys started playing Little League Baseball last spring, and I've been working out with them for years, but it's the first time that they had actually played in an actual league. And I'm being a big sports fan, I just took on to it very strongly. So I ended up being an assistant coach on the team and helped out a lot, and just was very involved with having practices and games throughout the week with kids in school as well. It just was very demanding, and it just took a lot of my time, and I was worn out, because if I didn't have practice, team practice or a game, then I was practicing them in the backyard for an hour or so a night, just working on their skill level and stuff. So it just got to the point to where even when I was making videos, I was always making videos because I always felt that I didn't want to be spending time making videos when I should be doing stuff with my kids, because I just have always felt I've always felt very guilty about that. Just feels like it's stupid to be making YouTube videos, when it's I need to be, reading with kids or doing schoolwork and stuff like that. So it's always been stuff I've been very conscious of, and it's been something I've tried to balance as far as I've been making videos. Because I work full time as a developer, and that's my career. That's what I do. So this is just a hobby. I just do this because I enjoy making videos. I love gaming, I love collecting, so that's what this channel started about. But when I started this year, I'd been making videos for a while, and when I started this year, I just kind of made a goal to myself, to where it's I want to make, I think I had 100 subs at the beginning of 2019. I was well, my goal is I want to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. I'm well, I'll just make a couple videos a week, just kind of try to make it steady and try to, improve my content along the way. And, that was just a goal that I put forth for myself. And then, I started getting serious about tracking my data, and just how many videos I was putting out, being pretty steady. And I started making more videos, and I ended up hitting my goal my end of year goal by, I think by April, which is around the same time that Little League Baseball started. So I was actually doing a lot better than I was expecting, but I was spending more time. It was hard, because just with kids and the job and everything, it's basically I would wait till I put the kids to bed around 8:30, and then film a video or whatnot. And by that time I'm pretty spent. And kind of how it ended up being is that I started not really during that time, a couple hours a night, instead of doing what I want to do, whether it's watching a movie or playing a game that I really wanted to play, I'd spend that time making a video, which I enjoyed doing, because I enjoyed doing the editing and just learning how to make videos, and just became a challenge to me to try to make better quality videos and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it in that aspect, but at the same time it was pretty draining, because I wasn't really having relaxing time. And then when kind of baseball season started, part of it was the fact that I got, I was a little bit burnt out with how many videos I was making, and then also the fact that I was so physically worn out with just practice and baseball for the kids, and then I said, just schoolwork and stuff like that. So that was part of it. That's part of the reason why I kind of and at that time I didn't really intend on quitting. I was just I think I made a video, because I hit 500 subs around that same time, and I made a video saying that I'm still going to try to make them, but it's going to be slow. Come on, fumble. But it's going to be slow throughout the season or whatnot. Yeah, but around that same time, it got to the point to where I used to watch guys like Metal Jesus Rocks and RGT85 and Dreamcast Guy and Spawn Wave and Beat 'em Ups and all those guys. I used to watch those videos, those guys' channels religiously. Whenever they put out videos, I would watch every single one that everyone would put out. And I just over the probably starting in early in this year, I started falling out of favor with guys one by one, towards it's not I definitely didn't look up to the guys, but I just thought it was cool how they had I thought their channels were interesting and cool, and so to a certain degree I just thought it would be cool to grow my channel, kind of like that. But the more I watched their content, then the more I just kind of got to the point to where I just did not, I think like beat 'em ups, Wood from beat 'em ups was like the first one I just couldn't stand. I like some of his videos, like his eShop videos and stuff like that, but I just couldn't stand like his e-beg and stuff like that, and it just got on my nerves, and just how I just felt like he played like just like such a role on his channel, and I couldn't, it just bothered me so much to the point where I couldn't even watch his videos anymore. And then it kind of like went the same way with like RGT85, to where I just got to the point to where I went from watching every one of his videos to where I haven't watched a video of his in months. And a lot of times if there's something I'm actually looking for a video of and his is the only one I can find, I'll scroll till I find like some unknown guy that probably doesn't even have a very, oh geez, I ran out of bounds there. But you get what I'm saying. I just kind of got guys that like I kind of like thought like that, oh, this would be cool to have a channel like this. I just got to the point to where it's like, I just want to be nothing like these guys. I'm not, I am nothing like these guys, and I don't want to have channels anything like these guys, and I kind of just stopped watching all their content. Spawnway was the one guy like that I, still, kind of respected like the way that he made his content, where he didn't make it like, you get to a certain point when you get tired of watching guys whine, grown men whine and bitch about video games and stuff like that. And that's, that's why I just couldn't watch most of their like Dreamcast guy and RGT85 and Metal Jesus Rocks and all these guys. And Spawnwave, I think for the most part kept it pretty, he kept it pretty just legit and just, neutral, and I respected that, but at the same time I kind of put him in a group of almost like guilty by association. But also watching those guys from when their channels were smaller, because I think I was subscribed to like Wood and RGT85. Oh shoot, half's almost up. And Dreamcast guy, all those guys like from back when they had like like 15,000-20,000 subs, but their content, like once those guys went full time, especially RGT and like Wood, it's just like their content just like it went from a point to where it's like you could tell that they did it as a hobby, as something that they really liked, so that it got to the point to where it was something that it's a job, that that's their income, so they are persuaded. Is that the game already? Crap. All right, that was pathetic. I won 14-3. That was just completely like autopilot mode. But yeah, let's play another one. Oh, it's halftime. Okay, I was about to say, I thought it was halftime. What the heck? I thought it showed all quarters were full up. All right. Yeah, but it's like you can tell like when those guys go into making like content full time, like when it was like as a hobby, it seemed like they really were making videos that they wanted to make and stuff like that. But when you quit your job and like you're doing that full time, it just you really have to sell your channel and sell yourself, and that's something that I'm not going. I kind of tried to start doing on my channel, to like not like I like was trying to do Patreon, nothing like that, because I would never do anything like that. But just trying to like subscribe to my channel, do this, and just like it, subscribe it. It's like it just that's just not that I just feel so fake doing stuff like that, and it just was hard for me to do, and I just got to the point where I just became sick with myself, for just for whatever reason, and I don't think I did anything like bad on my channel to that regard, but it's just I just was critical of myself to a different level, and that's like kind of made me sick of making videos and stuff like that. But also like when they start getting free stuff, and I got some free review copies and stuff like that, and I know how it is. It kind of is hard to give like when you start getting free stuff, it's kind of hard to give completely unbiased opinions, and then when you start having sponsored videos and all this other stuff, so it's like how much can you really trust these guys, because that's their living. That's like they have to make, they don't eat if they don't do this stuff. So it's kind of like they're not doing it because they enjoy it or because they love, and I'm sure they initially all loved games and collecting and all this stuff, but I mean it's to the point now to where they have to do this to eat. So it's like it's just not, to me it's just is not a good, it's nothing that I would, that's not what I want to do, and that's not what I want to become. I'm a web developer. I do well for myself. I've improved my interception. Are you kidding me? but I've done pretty well for myself. And like that's, having 3 kids, that, that's what I'm not going to ever rely on like YouTube as like an income. If I get to the point, ever got to the point where I can monetize my videos, I probably would monetize them, but I'm not going to like do Patreon or nothing like that, or ask people who watch my channel to support me. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, so all these things kind of like just at the same time. I had the football or the baseball season started, and I was worn out, and then I just started thinking so much about like the videos that, do I even want to be doing this anymore? And like just the, like the kind of like where I started, the people who I started like and thought that their channels were cool and thought it would be cool to have a channel like that. I just couldn't even watch their videos anymore. And then I just couldn't like, watch my own, just couldn't stomach the fact of making a video. And, so those were some of the factors. Another factor was that it's like I was playing games just to make, to make videos. So like my gameplay or my enjoyment was kind of influenced by what video I was going to make next, and it kind of was taking all the enjoyment out of just gameplay in general. And another aspect is just that, I mean, I cut back on my gameplay pretty drastically as well, and I still have, because I mean, you go through life and you got certain points in time to where it's like you can't just, you have to, you can take breaks in life to where like you're not really moving forward as much, or you're kind of taking it a little bit easy. But there's certain points in your life to where you actually have to, you have to work and put in the work to, improve your career, improve your trade, improve whatever it is you do to kind of get to the next level. And I kind of did, a lot of that as well. I just started a new job lately. A couple of weeks ago, I got a over 40% increase in pay, and it's just because I kind of took time to not, I wasn't putting that time towards YouTube or towards gaming. I was putting it towards my skill, and it paid off, and that's kind of like what, that's obviously was a smart decision, and that's, what I think, even if you don't make YouTube or whatnot, if you're just a gamer, it's kind of like what stuff that you need to think about. Just, you can game and have fun. You can have periods where you're gaming a lot for months and months. But if you're going to want to advance your career, advance your life, you're going to have to make those sacrifices at times to improve your life and get to the next level. So you don't have to go all out all the time, but you have to pick and choose when you're going to do that. And it was a time in my life where I'd been at my job for a while. I just wasn't going to get to that next level at the job I was at. Not as soon as I needed to. So I needed to make an adjustment, and I did. And I'm in a lot better place now. So that's kind of why it's like I'm still coaching baseball. The boys have started fall league, and I'm coaching baseball, and that's taking a lot of time. But I'm I feel like now I'm settled into my job, and I'm enjoying it. I'm just I feel a lot better about myself and things like that. So which like kind of brings me like to where I'm now, to where it's like I made a video a couple of days ago, and I kind of said then jokingly that I don't know if you'll I haven't made a video for over 4 months, and you may not see me again for another 4 months. And I mean I was serious about that, because I don't know like how much I'm going to put into this. Come on, man. Put into this channel, because it's just I have so much else going on. Like other things are priority. Like my career is a priority, my kids are a priority, their school is a priority, their team is a priority. And like I like games, but like that's if I did what I wanted to do all the time, I would play games and make videos. But it's not about being an adult, and the grown up is not about doing what you want to do. It's about doing what you should be doing. So when I have time and energy, I think I'm going to try to make videos and content. I mean, there's videos that I've been working on for months that I just have half of the gameplay recorded, but haven't finished editing them or finished recording all the gameplay. So it's like I still have ideas. There's plenty of ideas for videos that I want to do and think would be really cool to do, but I just it's more or less of a time issue. And I haven't like I said, I haven't been playing games as much as lately. And something that I've been more into is like collecting and like Transformers and stuff like that. It's just kind of right now it's just fitting my lifestyle a little bit more, and that's why I kind of went towards making more collection videos, more unboxing videos of collector's edition and Transformers, because just like for the time that I have available, it's not that I don't love games and don't want to play them. I still like when I buy games. I don't buy games I think are going to be like just because I think games going to be valuable down the road. I buy a game because I think I'm going to want to play it. I mean, I like physical copies and collector editions and stuff like that. So I don't buy collector's editions of games that I just think are valuable. I buy them of games that it's kind of like think that I will play someday, but it's it just, who knows. I mean, if I never bought a game again in my life, I don't think I'd be able to. I have like well over 1,000 games at this point in time, so I don't think I could play every game that I have now. So it's like trying to justify what, should I even be buying these games, man. They're like blitzing me on every down, man. 4th and 4, cancel. So like I said, it's just a multi-layer, a lot of things going on, a lot of things that have factored into my decision. But I mean, for right now, I mean, I'm definitely like in a lot better place. And I'm going to... Oh, God, he got me. No, man, I got indecisive there. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So, all there's 4 seconds left. But, yeah, I definitely have some, like, I mean, I've got a lot of videos I still... Oh, man, he gutted me. Get him. Got a lot of videos I still want to make coming up, and like I'm still planning. I mean, I probably have about 40 plus Transformers that I still need to unbox and make videos of. I just got these a couple days ago, or last weekend. These are all like the studio series, like 45, 46, 47, and 42. It's kind of like the more recent wave that has come out, as far as like at least it's been available in stores around me. I do want to make a video of these guys. These are the 3 Seekers. For the Siege series, like a 3-pack Target exclusive. So I kind of want to make a video of that, talking about them. But there's like a lot of stuff I want to make videos of, and that's another problem. Is like I've got so much stuff I've ordered and like just want to do videos of, as far as collector's editions or Transformers or just game videos. And I kind of sometimes get like just, there's so many video ideas I have that I kind of just break down and can't decide on one, and I just don't make any. So it's like another problem that I'm, kind of dealing with. But all in all, I could go further into detail about stuff. There's still more stuff I could talk about, but like I said, I didn't want to make this some big drama or a big like rant video about e-begging or other YouTubers. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, that's not all up to me. Just I'm worried about me, not what other people do. I just know I don't want to be like that, and I'm not like that. So I'm going to try to make videos going forward, and I'm not going to sit here and say subscribe, because I don't know when my next video will be. So you may want to unsubscribe for all I know, and that's completely understandable. I kind of like was at 500 subs when I stopped, and I hadn't made a video for 4 months, and I gained like 100 subscribers just of doing nothing, which shows that I guess that my content was improving and people were liking it, which is like which is definitely cool to see. So which makes me feel that I should make more content, and I appreciate everyone for sticking around who has stuck around and didn't unsubscribe, which you probably because I would have definitely I expected when I hit 500, I just after a month or two I was going to expect of not making any videos to me start losing subs, and I lost a couple, but I mean I gained more than I lost, which really surprised me, which also kind of made me feel that like my I was on the right track, and it was all the hard work was worth it, and I think you guys can probably sense that like what I'm doing is just what I enjoy and what I like, and that's probably why you guys are here. And I try to give informative stuff usually when I give videos. Like this is kind of showing something that some of you guys may know about, but there's probably a lot of you guys that didn't know about it. And that's a lot of times what I try to do. I try to like make videos that are somewhat informative and can help people out. But yeah, guys. So that was it. That was NCAA Tecmo Super NCAA 2017 ROM hack. Check it out. I mean, I don't know if they're on eBay anymore. I think a lot of times you can get them on Etsy or eBay, so you can kind of look around. I think I've seen the ones for like the NFL updated rosters recently. I don't know if I've seen the NCAA ones, but you can download the ROMs and just play them on emulators if nothing else. Very cool. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get some videos out soon. I think more than likely definitely going to do an Omega Supreme Siege Series video coming up, because I got him and the Jetfire coming in the mail, so I'm definitely going to go do those. And like I said, I do have a gaming video that it's going to be coming out sometime. It's halfway done. I just got to finish it. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.